still getting a little set up for the day, but hopefully you guys join in and we'll get going.
I'm gonna cook and then I have to go.
What?
My mind, it hasn't been right. It's been confusing time. No one can know my secret.
Memory of a Killer, only this Monday on Fox.
A dream is a wish your heart made. Step aboard a Disney cruise and discover where memories meet adventure, where escape meets imagination, where magic meets the sea. Disney Cruise Line.
I know. Oh yeah, today's the first of the month. Great.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, gee
But,
whiz. Check. Oh, good morning, everyone. Welcome to. Let's move the camera over a little today. Got all this cardboard I gotta get rid of today. There are cardboard boxes in there from Christmas, I think. Oh, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday here at Ugly. That's not the name of this anymore. This is CJ's gym. We talked about Ugly and the Pugs yesterday, and I was telling y'all that used to be the name. Okay, come here, puppies. Come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good. Ready? Catch. Ready to sit. Y'all saw that. That's maybe the second, but I think the first time she's really caught one of the treats in her mouth. She never does that. She is not as skilled as Mr. Bean. But yeah, welcome back, guys. We ended yesterday really, really awesome. We had like 9 people in here. I think we hit our max or our peak viewership yesterday, which is really awesome. Let's see. After I worked out, I watched a lot of TV yesterday. We watched a lot of UFC fights. That's what I did. And my thing is, during the UFC fights, I'm always kind of I'm prone to eating everything. I'm prone to drinking whatever I want, especially during fight night. And like I said yesterday, I haven't had alcohol in a month. And usually, I don't know, I feel like I used to drink beer and watch the games or watch the fights, but I haven't been. And then yesterday, I just kind of laid on the couch and took a nap while the fights were on, and then when I woke up, wasn't super hungry. What up, CJ and puppies? What up, Sam? Where you been, homie? I ain't seen you in a while. I only say that because I've made so many friends this week, man. We've blown up hit a lot of milestones with new followers and stuff. It's been awesome. But doing good. Hope you're having a good morning, Sam. But yeah, watched the fights all day yesterday. And I've still been black coffee to breakfast. Breakfast being omelets, same omelet that I made. But yesterday I made steak and eggs, and it was fantastic. It was indescribable how hard it hit because I fasted for like. I woke up around because of little Miss Poopy Butt here at like 3 in the morning. Just doing real life stuff out in the real world. I get it. I get it. This is week 2 of the semester back in full swing, so we're back out in the real world as much as we want to be right now. But oh yeah, steak and eggs hit yesterday because I didn't eat anything till like 1:30 in the afternoon, and it was steak and eggs, and it was bussin'. And then for dinner, I didn't get hungry until like 8 p.m. I had tortellini, and then I made a little ice cream sundae. And then I woke up around 2 o'clock again this morning because little Miss Tula decided her diarrhea is not done, so she shit inside. Again, I didn't step in it this time. That was a plus. I did not step in it, but it was pretty gnarly. I just don't really know what's going on with my puppy. But anyway, how's y'all's week? How are you guys doing? Are you guys dreading tomorrow yet? Because I usually don't until like the day of. Usually because I don't have anything to do in the morning, but today I did some homework this morning and I still have some homework to do. Me and my sister were on the phone and she's in her last semester too, so we're both just experiencing insane senioritis. But we're both just responsible enough to not blow anything off yet. But I think I'm gonna go do lunch or dinner with her or something. We should hang out and just chillax. Oh yeah, I was thinking about shaving today or yesterday. I don't know if I'm rocking with the goatee, guys. I've had a lot of different facial hairstyles and just hairstyles in my life, but the goatee, it's a powerful look. I just don't know if it's for me. But also, if I get rid of it, what am I gonna do? I could do a nasty stash. I could do a handlebar mustache the way that this is growing right now. That'd be pretty sweet. Or I could have a nasty soul patch. That'd be wild. We can all fantasize about not doing real world stuff, but life is life. But I'm alive and well, so it's not too bad. Goatee looks good, bro. Thank you. But I humbly, first off, I agree with your statement about we can all fantasize about, not doing real life world stuff. Life is life. Agreed. But the goatee, man, I don't know. Hey, you know best. I'm just asking for advice. I just don't know if I'm built for this, Like, where does it go? Here's my issue is if I shave it again, it's gonna look like the hardest goatee when this is all shaved and this is just straight menacing. Eventually, I'm not cutting my hair anymore, so my hair is gonna get back to full man bun status. That is the goal, at least. I miss my waves, my long locks. So I'm growing out the hair again to as long as it'll grow. So I have plenty of time to play with my facial hair until then, because we got about a year before I can probably tie my hair up. Maybe to get back to where it used to be, yeah, probably like a year. Oh, who messaged to me? We weighed ourselves. We weighed. God, I feel like I'm losing it a little trying to speak to stream and not saying I, like we chat. But I weighed myself yesterday and I weighed in at 225 on the dot again. You could trim part of your hair and have a man bun. That way let that part grow. Yeah. But here's the thing. I've done that before. One time I waited until my hair was like Jesus long. And then I went in and I said, "Hey, can you clean up around the ears so that I can, you know, distinguish my beard, just have it clean?" And they're like, "Yeah, for sure." And they give me the total undercut around the entire head. And that's what sparks me cutting my hair is I don't like when they do long hair, but they cut it or they, you know, fade it right here. Because I hate getting haircuts. So I have to fade it every week or 2 weeks. So when my hair's that long, it grows super quick. So after a while, I end up taking care of it, and then I just have this weird little chunk of short baby hair here and this luscious locks. And that's when I'm like, this isn't the look. I should cut this. And so I cut it. So I'm trying to go as long from all portions as possible this time. Sorry, Toby. Sorry, Mr. Bean. What are we gonna do today, guys? I feel like today is we're just kind of chit-chatting today. I have nothing that I wanted to do for the workout today. Today and yesterday were genuinely a rest day on the schedule. So there's nothing pressing about today. I broke my jump rope yesterday because I was explaining to y'all I was holding on by a thread, and as I was demonstrating it, the thread broke, so that's cool. So, we should do some jump rope shopping. What do you guys think? We should browse and see what we can get. Keeps the hair back and sides. Yeah. The shit that gets me the worst when I'm long hair is sleep. If I'm sweating in my sleep because my hair is too bulky or it's too, whatchamacallit, it's just too thick, I will cut it with no regrets. Actually, I'll have regrets for years, but I will cut it. And it's just I don't know. I hate it, but got a nasty mosquito bite on one of my forearms, and this shit it's just uncomfortable, you know? Oh, I know what we'll do today. Play around with this big old mace looking thing, huh? I already feel some popping in my shoulder. We hit 60 followers yesterday, maybe even 61 looking at, I think one of them may have been a bot, but Dr. Jelly Lifts, shout out my homeboy, he rated the channel with 4 viewers yesterday, right before I got off, and I was like, dude, I'm about to hit my follower goal, and some of his followers came through. Yeah, your beard goes nuts no matter how fast, no matter how many times. That shit's. Yeah, the beard. When no, do not run through that screen. You're gonna break the camera and everything behind it. These kids are crazy. I've just had the tightest pec, upper chest pain ever since I boxed the first day. I was throwing some heat with my left hand. It didn't really feel like it, but without wrapping your hands or anything, that shit can hurt real easy. So, cancel, done. What's going on? Yes, I want to cancel. I'd like to add this. Kept my beard because of winter. Once it gets warmer, I'll cut it some more. Yeah, so I was doing the 1 year beard, and I told my girl adamantly, I'm not going to give up on this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But my breaking point was my smallest dog. I was waking up, and she was chewing on this beard hair right here. So not only was the hair sort of sore, but it was wet. Dog slobber in my sleep. That's disgusting. That's the last thing you want to wake up to. And my beard, remember, it got pretty long. I don't know how long you guys have been watching, but I made it to 7 months? 7 or 8, I think. And I'm pretty proud of it. Ashley, what up, girl? You ditched us the other day while we were doing get to know each other portion of the stream. But I got the Instagram follow, so I guess it's okay. And yesterday we hit 60 followers, Ashley. Can you believe that? Maybe even 61. Yeah, we called you out. Me, Void, Diana. We were like, where's Ashley at? That's our kick representative. And, well, Ashley was taking some much needed time off. Let's say that. Let's say Ashley was just chilling like a villain. Today's legit chill day. Let's chat ideas. So for Twitch, I don't understand the reward system, but I'm pretty sure people get points just from watching this. Not the kind of points where I'm going to ask you to pay for money type shit. Oh, Ashley, I could never get sick of you. You give good ideas, like working on booty shorts and stuff. Which brings me to my next point. What do I need to know about redeeming stuff on Twitch to make things interactive for my Twitch viewers? Like, what can I do? Is it bits and cheering? Is it, I don't know. I don't know. And my brother has a lot of points from watching me very consistently. Oh, you mean that big booty you got? That's the one. See, there's Ashley. But I will put booty shorts on my wish list and make a promise once I hit my affiliate goal. You bet your bottom John. This is really good forearm training. Oh, I ain't worried. I ain't worried for real. I used to have these shorts that I'm actually really bummed I got rid of, but they were my running shorts, and they were super, super short. I'm talking probably like to right here, but they had a built-in liner. And it was fantastic because when you're running, you don't want to chafe. It's terrible. So, a built-in liner on some tight booty shorts. I can only wear sweatpants for so long, guys. This outfit's gonna change. That's why I was talking about I should make a uniform for this channel, you know? Should make a full-on uniform, something that I wear each workout. If anybody has suggestions for today's movements, let me know, because I'm going to cook my forearms with this, and then I would only wear those shorts when I would work out too. Like, it was a spiritual thing. It was like me and those shorts could do whatever we needed against the world. No shoes, just bare feet, those shorts, and I would do push-ups or sit-ups or pull-ups or another kind of up, you know? So when I'm wearing clothing like this, I try and make it as comfortable as possible, but I definitely prefer working out in a t-shirt and some shorts, if that's an option. But it's just been a little cold this winter, duh. No, I am pretty comfy. I am comfy in this. It's just, I want to be, once it gets warm, sweatpants they're not the move. It's never the move. But I don't buy shorts. So like, I have to start building my warm weather collection, because I'm not gonna, because it just doesn't happen. I don't buy clothes, to be really honest with you. These pants, gift from my girlfriend. These shoes, I bought these on Amazon during Black Friday. This shirt, I've probably been working out in this shirt for close to 5 years now. Boxers aren't compression though. You need the compression for workout, you know? That's what makes it comfortable. Oh, they're called like, let me see. My girlfriend's dad's phone just stopped working, and now we don't know what to do about it. And we were like, did he turn off his cellular? No, it wasn't the data. No, I know, that's what I'm saying. Once summer comes, you're gonna wish you had shorts on. This is what I'm trying to show you guys. Running shorts with liner. Yeah, they had the liner. Jesus, are you kidding me? Okay. Here is a picture of some of those, some of those shorts. Oh, maybe you didn't see. Right? They're just generic, average looking shorts. 68 US dollars for a pair of tight shorts with a liner on them. I would never buy them right now, number one. But doesn't have to be the most expensive, just comfortable and has zips to keep, work and wallet when you got the stuff. Totally agree. Here's the issue is I don't know what size I am, and also I don't want to wear shorts probably any time within the next 2 months, you know? But yeah. So those are the shorts that I'm looking to get, and then I think just a real this kind of shirt, but a tank top, you know, just a silky tank top. And that'll be summer. The entire summer uniform is right there, you know? 5 pairs of shorts, 5 shirts, good. I won't buy clothes for years. The goal is to make sure that they're loose enough and that I work out hard enough to fill them out, you know? I think this might be an L or an XL. Pants are usually always a large. Ideally, I'll start wearing an XL forever, and I'll just be so giant underneath that no one can stop me, you know? I know there's cheaper kinds of those shorts on Amazon. I can find a cheaper brand. But like I said, once I hit my 200-pound goal, I'll buy them. What does my girlfriend think? What does she think in general? Couldn't tell you, dude. There's too much that we haven't uncovered about that woman's brain yet. But she thinks. What does she think about my booty shorts? Well, sometimes I'll take her shorts and I'll try them on and I'll just go, these aren't tight enough or these aren't short enough. So I wear her shirts a lot. She has really, really nice t-shirts. She's got the cool brands that I never really cared to learn about, but she has very cool cut t-shirts that I steal all the time. And they usually say something like, what was it? She has a cool frog one that, I don't know. Stop, I'm overstimulated. I think that's what the frog says. And then she has this other one that's just a cool outline silhouette of a woman. And those are her clothes that I wear pretty frequently, but I'd say we wear each other's clothing pretty decent amount. That, and we just have the same style, like what I wear when I work out in here, the white tank top, black sweatpants. I'm not even kidding. Most of the time when I go inside and she's waking up, that's usually what she's wearing, just her version of it. She's wearing some leggings and a white crop, but the same materials. And I'm like, hey, we're always matching for no reason. It's hilarious. We've been doing this for a minute. But what are you crying about? Who's crying? Those puppies. But yeah, I like minimalist style more than anything. Simple shoe, simple kind of ensemble. Oh yeah, I would never change it. Are you kidding me? She could never get me to stop wearing her shit now. It's too comfortable. I know too much about the fabrics that they allow. Like, my God, I can't wait until I can find a pair of pants that match the fabric to some of her pants. Just the silky cotton pants that you can find, real wavy, real smooth. Can't find them for men. I don't know why. I can find every other material. Oh, but hers don't fit me, so like, couldn't wear that if I wanted. Oh, yeah. Looks funny, but that loosens up the lower back really well. Really well. You just kind of let your torso do its thing. And do the twist. Why you? You know what's funny is I was wearing my, I'm just thinking about clothes now. I was wearing my friend's hoodie. I have a hoodie from one of my old friends. And he says he never gave it to me. I remember him dressing me in it because he said it was my color and sending me out in it, and then him moving and it just not getting back to his possession before then. But mind you, we were roommates, so you couldn't have just walked in. Besides the point, all of my best clothing I did not buy, and that's a sign, right? All of the clothing that I get complimented on was a gift or a nasty lick, Oh. So do with that info what you will. Can't stand those jogging bottoms with the mesh in there. Yeah, if it's mesh, hell no. The liner inside of those shorts that I like is pretty much this material, this silky sort of athleisure wear. But yeah, mesh, I don't even like mesh in my, I'll get board shorts instead of like full on swimsuits now because I don't have the mesh in there. I hate when the mesh is rubbing on your butt. It's like, I don't wear tighty whities for a reason, but you're gonna put the mesh into a tighty whitey design so that I'm only wearing the most uncomfortable underwear in water. It's the worst. barking at? I'm gonna go check on him real quick. I'll be right back. Couldn't tell you. It was just sitting around barking. You see, it's something about this light that I'm like, I don't think I was made to have a goatee. I think maybe I should just shave today on stream. Baby face it, you know? Full on baby face. Or just stubble the beard, you know? Because when are you gonna shave? I guess on a Monday. No one would have seen you before, but I'm thinking like shave on a Wednesday. Everyone's like, what the fuck happened on Tuesday to this guy, you know? I think I'm on the run. You know what I really want too is a pair of foot shoes. You know, the foot gloves. I've always wanted to try those, just to see what I'm really missing out on. You know, a separate toe shoe, separate housing for each toe. Really a big difference like that? Because if it is, I'm in. Thought about it. That would hurt. That would hurt you. Are you crazy? How's everybody doing this morning? If you're just tuning in, we are finishing off a full week of work with a dull day of dilly-dallying. And you know what? It feels great. Feels really great because the more I do these small movements, the more I'm like, wow, I'm really glad I left Sundays open for just getting over that mental hump, you know? And I can reorganize the gym today, put a little bit of the order back to this madness. I always have ideas for ways that I think I could improve the gym. You know, if I added a little of my own branding in here, you know, I always thought that'd be a cool little touch. And then I thought, this wall right back here seems perfect. Until I actually rewatch, you know, the playback on my streams. I'm like, no, it's not. Maybe that wall, but maybe like a neon light. No lights. I got too many lights. Maybe like a flag. Could always make a flag. I think a couple gym creators on here have flags. Needs a CJ's gym flag, right? Yeah, that'd be the next thing. I think there's a couple spots that it could go that would make, I mean, obviously this blank wall right here, that'd be pretty cool. I could get some cool photos in front of it too, you know, post-workout vibes. That back wall, I guess anywhere above, you know, there could be good too. Here's what I'm doing is I'm trying to use this TV to sort of be my main studio screen so that I can just kind of look over there, and if anybody's followed, I'm kind of tired of looking at this tiny little corner, and if anything exciting happens, you know, it'll show up here. But what I think would be really fun is if people could send super chats and motivate me to work out. I would 100% invite messages written up by you guys during my workouts. I don't know how to set that up. I'll learn, but I think that could be fun. For all parties involved, you know? Above the mirror, behind you would be a great spot for the flag. I agree. Wholeheartedly. I agree. Back there. Be a good spot too. Agreed. Working out most of my life, there are three very distinct parts to a workout, you know? The warm up, the workout, the cool down. Well, the older you get, for me, I still believe in that. But I have to remind myself that, like, the warm up can be a really good workout if done right. And the workout doesn't have to be an extremely challenging, written workout. It can be what I'm doing today, where I just felt like I'm gonna throw this dumbbell and catch it. And it's working out. But yeah, it's nice to get back to this mindset after a really long time of just not working out, because when you haven't worked out in a long time, the first workout back feels like first workout back after not working out can always feel really, really just bad and confusing too, because you're like, is this supposed to hurt, or does that come tomorrow, or like, am I just not even in shape enough to make that happen? And that feels good. And the truth is, it just takes a shitload of time to feel consistency. Oh my God, can you guys hear my shoulder blades? Oh, because I can. Oh, that is a big pop. Sometimes just swinging the weight around, like, this is better than most of the pull-up workouts that I do for my lats right now. It just feels like an easy movement. It doesn't hurt when you do it once, but 100 times over, I have you questioning everything, you know? I'll do another set of the between the leg ones. You going inside? You going inside? Okay. I'll see you in a little, my friend. Another set of these swingy bings. Watch out, Toby. Watch out. Watch out. You gotta move. No, no. You guys are like, what the fuck is this guy doing? The truth is, hey, Orendale, do we know each other? Have you been here before? This is a weird movement, but this is helping our mobility in the back of our shoulders, kind of getting some blood flow to the middle of our spine. And movement is movement, my friends. Oh. Can't be afraid to try new things, you know? Check, check. Okay. Sorry, if you, Orendale, if you are here, thank you for the follow. I didn't, hadn't caught my breath until I saw you were here. But I was asking, do we know each other? Are we friends from another life? Are we supposed to be good friends here? Thanks for the follow. Would this be easier with a plate? I feel like I'd get some more range. Now every time we open up, it's not fair. Be right back. We'll go check on the pups. I heard a bark. There was a dog bark, but it was not mine. So, I let my dogs out. What should we do now? Any suggestions before I just go with the flow? Anybody got something to say? We still got anyone in here? Homegirl Ashley got bored. Haven't seen Diana today. I hope she's studying. Hope you are using today like I should be. And you're studying. Let's do some ring work. Not ringworm. Ring work. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do some leg raises because we never miss leg raises. Hey, and just to reiterate, guys, we have done 31 days plus of consistently getting in here and doing at least 30 minutes on the incline, 100 leg raises a day. And my stomach is 3,100 leg raises stronger than it was when the year started. And I think that's pretty special. So hopefully what we've been doing now is sets at 20 instead of 10. And I think the goal by the end of the year is to be able to do 100 consecutive. See, there's 20. 20, knees tucked, core tight. Feeling good about them too. I can always tell that I'm doing good work on my core exercise form when my spine feels good. Because if I'm fully extending my core, usually means I've let a lot of the tension go in my actual lower back in order to extend my legs that far down. And so feels good. Something that I've never really had that I'm working towards. So I've always attacked my muscles top down. Crunches, I've just started doing leg raises this year, but in the past, I do machine crunches, all this stuff, and it's really hard to target your lower abs. More importantly, that V muscle that you get from a really defined, just a really well-rounded core. That's where that comes from. And of course, genetics. But I think that 200 mark is around where I can see it. The goal is to have a much stronger core than I've ever had in the past. And I think we're getting pretty close because I'm starting to feel my core being able to hold together my top and bottom half during workouts like pull-ups and squats. And so the key to good form in most of your workouts is a very, controlled core. So this is why we started with 100 leg raises each day and why we will continue to do this. We'll continue to do this after I bring my dogs in because I know they're barking now. Okay, 20. something cool is I've kind of makeshift all my, home workout stuff in the past. And so the really cool thing about taking your time and sort of learning what works for you is before I had any of the equipment, it was just me and my phone doing these, plyometric workouts. And you can get an incredible physique and feel really well from just using the ground and a bar. But the cool thing for me, that shit gets boring really easily. I was in the military. I've done enough push-ups. I don't want to do, push-ups. As disciplined as it makes you and as much as you rely on just your body weight, it gets boring after a while. So to be able to switch it up is the best, and to know how to switch it up because you've been working out for a while is always cool too. And so in the past, I've always attacked, I've gone after bodybuilder physiques before. I've done, you name it. I've tried it, different physiques, the CrossFit, we've talked about that, bodybuilding, we've talked about that, different diets and all this stuff. And you can continue to eat and train however you want, but when you find what works for you, it's kind of hard to fuck it up because it feels so good. Like for me, eating once a day right now is a really good way to get me back to realizing that I don't need 3 meals a day. It's just not, especially the way that I kind of function right now. Not doing a whole lot outside of, working out. There are people who 100% need to eat 3 times a day. But me? Maybe me with a full-time job. Maybe me training for a certain event, but that is 60. 60. Says we got 5 viewers in here. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Make sure to follow. We are 85% of the way to our 75 follower goal. Every day, we get somebody new in here. I get to meet them. And if you don't know, sorry, I have the black coffee burps like crazy right now. Still the first week of getting used to this, but my name's CJ. This is my gym. This is where I work out, and I stream it every single day to show people just the reality behind getting fit for the 100th time, Never gets easier, but I think it's important to show a very realistic point of view to someone who's just trying to be in shape, trying to feel good, That's the main goal of this. I don't really care about the look anymore. I care about the feel. So, welcome to my gym. I have 40 more leg raises to hit 100. And then we'll pick something else to run with for a little. And today I think I'm going to hit another milestone of streaming 40 hours in the last 30 days. Hell yeah, guys. We're knocking it out. We're doing things. This is hilarious. Watch this. She tries to ride him like a horse. Look at her. Mounting him. She will ride him across the entire room like this. Well, now she's done. But still, it's funny because she'll jump on his back and he'll walk away and she'll just follow him, or she'll just ride him like a little surfboard. This must be love that I'm feeling. This is fun, guys. I don't know what it is about a Sunday and not having a written plan and just kind of coming in here and just picking something up until it feels good. But definitely not how every day can go, because then I won't actually make a lot of progress. But for Sundays, oh, we found the vibe. This must be love. Must be love that I'm feeling.
Aboard a Disney cruise and discover where memories meet adventure, where escape meets imagination, where magic meets life. Disney Cruise Line.
Watch out, Mr. Beans. I got one more set. I gotta do another one of these things. Alright, guys. Another set of 20, and this will make 100. That'll be 3,200 leg raises since 2026 started. Yeah. Oh. Just finishing off with a couple good mornings. Oh, waking up those hips. What up, Louise? Thank you. Took a long time to build, but I really appreciate it. Make sure I think you already are following. I feel like we might follow each other. I'm just finishing up today's workout, so I'm chit-chatting where I can, and it's been quiet most of the day, so thank you for yeah. Okay. Louise, yes, we've made some upgrades to the gym since like the last time you were here. The first one is my personal cameraman. Oh, you remember my dog? Well, that's funny because I have 2 dogs now. Come here. Come here. And here's 1, and here's 2. Yeah, we've made some upgrades to the gym, and as of 2026, when the year started, I made a a really conscious decision to put a lot of effort into this stream. So not only am I streaming on Twitch, but I'm on Kick and YouTube, and yeah, I remember you now too. It's funny. There's somebody else in here whose last little bit of their name is Fitness, and it's an L at the beginning, but it's not Louise, and there's no numbers at the end. So I'm always like, wait, did I meet this person? But little update and sign off for everybody. Today is February 1st. For the entire month of January, we did not miss a single workout or a single stream. We are still weighing in at 225 pounds of pure motivation. We'll call it that. Outside of that, we've hit our 60 follower goal way faster than I thought we would. So I'm trying to get up to the 75 follower mark on Twitch. For YouTube and Kick, I'm just trying to grow as much as I can. So I'm really thankful for people like Void and Diana who go over to my YouTube side and follow from there. That's really appreciated. My Instagram, all my links are below. I think I'm going to open up the Discord today. So if you'd like to be a part of that, I'm going to probably put schedules in there and just let you guys know exactly when I'm going to be streaming. Maybe connect with some people if you have input or anything. But the main goal is to just keep growing the actual stream itself. So thank you all for being here this week. It's been a really motivating week. I'm very proud of myself for pushing through, getting through the BS, and making it happen each day. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave. Watch. I'm gonna start signing off, and then people are gonna start talking right now. But that's really it for the day. And let's see, what else can we... Oh, we can look at jump ropes, because ours is broken. Let's see if we can find a good jump rope. We should definitely get a weighted one, right? That would be the next obvious step up, is to get a weighted rope. Yeah, I think weighted jump rope. You can go from a fifth of a pound to a quarter pound to a half a pound. Well, that's pretty cool. I think that'd be a pretty sick upgrade to have for this week. Is we need a new jump rope anyway, so might as well add some spice to it by throwing in some, whatchamacallit, some weight. All right, we will add this to the cart. We're gonna purchase this today because that's what we need to keep this stream going. Also been looking at other stuff that I just really want for the gym, like I think a yoga mat, just because I don't have a mop and I don't clean this place consistently enough. But a mat would probably be really good for just my pore and skin health. Jump rope. I had a weighted vest in here for a while, but that's when I was walking a whole lot. Now I'm still trying to lose weight. So like, why add weight when I'm still trying to lose a solid 20, you know? Gotta figure out where to make a flag, because the flag is definitely an idea that's gonna happen. It will happen, but just just going to take a little time. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for joining all week and today. This is week number 4 at a close. Very excited to start next week and be in the full swing of things. And I'm just glad that people are tuning in when they can. It'll probably be 9 a.m. tomorrow, California time. So I will catch you on the next stream.